Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. Sorry it's off camera again, but I'm a bit bunged up, so don't think you want to see my bright red nose on the screen and my puffy eyes. But other than that, I am doing okay. All dosed up now. So let's dive into this week's episode. So we're going to start off really with what we've got here and then go on through our usual stuff. So first up, we have got our new kit for Flesh and Blood. So this runs every Thursday evening for those who don't know. It's a competitive card game where we'll be battling against other people one-on-one over a course of a series of rounds. Then at the end, everyone gets a booster pack, everyone gets a cool promo card, and you get to meet loads of cool people. It's a really good event, very social, lots of fun. If you haven't played before, come on down and give it a go. We do have welcome decks. These are free sort of starter kits that you can use to learn the game, and then you can add to them with booster packs, especially if you've just won a couple of booster packs. But the players that we do have coming along are always happy to sit down with people, give them tips and advice, lend decks. We do have 2 store copies as well, so people can borrow a deck for the duration of the event as well. So we've got this awesome playmat. We have 2 of these. We give these out normally every other week. And then we have the promo card as well. Everyone gets a copy each week while stocks last on those. So that's the Flesh and Blood kit. We'll now move over to these games here. So a lot of these are new releases, or in the Omino's case, new to us. These will form our board games gauntlet for December. So those who have been to our events previously will know that we used to run a monthly board games gauntlet where you could come along, play a series of games that we handpicked from the library. At the end of it, you hand in your scores, and then the highest score gets 10% off, second place gets 5% off. Everyone gets a neat little board at home, custom dice as well. So, due to the popularity of that and our painting club, we've actually moved them to a joint weekly format. It's called the Sunday Social, every Sunday, 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. You come along, you play the games, and same as before, you will just give us your point score at the end, and we determine the winner from that. So, for December, we have got Omino's, a really nice strategic dice rolling game. We've got Peanut Club, which is a simultaneous action bidding game. Shifting Stones by Game Right, which is a game where you are trying to create patterns by moving these stones around the board. And Sounds Fishy, which is a sort of trivia style game, but also has bluffing, a bit of deduction in there as well. And those will be joined by December's Board Games Challenge, which will be Flamecraft. So this one will be played alongside the other 4, but we'll also be recording the scores for Flamecraft separately, which will go up on our Board Games Challenge over there. And if you get the highest score at the end of the month for the Board Games Challenge, you get 10% off your next Board Games purchase. If you beat the bosses, so either the score that I get or my wife's score, who will sit down and play the game with me, you get an extra 5% off the next Board Games purchase as well. And whilst we're on the subject of the Sunday Social, we do also keep a table spare for the painting club that can fit up to 6 people every week. So if you do want to join in with that, but you've not painted before, don't worry. We've got a wealth of experience with our regular customers. We've got paints, we've got models, brushes, everything you'll need to get started. So the last bit on the table here is a Critical Foundation. So again, kind of linked in with the Sunday Social. The RPG day, the monthly RPG day that we've been trying in, we're moving that into the weekly RPG club on Monday nights. We're kicking it off with Critical Foundation, and then we will cycle through different RPGs. I will be running Critical Foundation. It's got 4 spaces, so if it sounds like something you want to jump in on, do let us know. We'll make sure we save you a spot. This will be running for about 5 weeks. And then after that, we'll be handing it off to someone else to run a different RPG system for an amount of time, however long they agree to do that for. So that is Monday nights now, starting with Critical Foundation for the RPG Club, trying different RPG systems. So for the rest of the week, obviously tonight is the RPG Club, Wednesday is our Board Games Club, Thursday, as discussed, we've got Flesh and Blood, then on Friday we've got our weekly home ed group and after school club. Saturday is open play, very, very popular Saturday, normally always fully booked, so if you do want to get in this Saturday, we do have some tables available, so do chuck a comment below to make sure that you can save a space if you would like to join in. And then Sunday is the first Sunday social of the month, where you can try out these 5 games, as well as the painting club as well. Finally, we don't have it here, but we finally have got King of Monster Island turning up this week. Super excited for that. We'll be running demos all week. As soon as we get it in, we will have a demo copy, and we will be running it as a bonus game for the RPG, or for the Sunday social rather. It's not a competitive one, it is cooperative, but this is more just to showcase the game. If you'd like a copy, we're doing it at $44.95. It's a big game, but there's a lot of game in there as well. So if you'd like to get on a copy of that, do let us know in the comments below again. We'll make sure that's put aside for you. So that's everything for this week. We are now only weeks away from the big day itself. We've only got a couple of days left on our Black Friday sale, where you can get 10% off all our board games and RPGs. So if you have not done so yet, today and Wednesday are your last days for that. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the boardroom.